I'm sure you'll do
So,
wonders with this.
this is essentially what he makes. There's a little bit of a difference in it because he's now using dragon. Now he's using dragon meat instead of a bullseye, but it is the soup that he makes.
What level did he make it at?
He is ninth, I
Oh, okay.
believe. I just put down the entire thing because. So also there's an additional +1. So your guys.
So whoever eats it, next attack they get +1 to increase attack bonus.
One, actually, it's 2 plus
Yeah.
Jeff's wisdom modifier, which is a
Oh.
5. So you guys get +7 to your next hit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
God damn.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
The power of this non-physical class that I found because I wanted to actually give some more attack. I wanted to give some more rules to what Granny did. So, okay.
So I take a bite of it, I smell it, it's like, this smells wonderful. I taste it, oh, this is so good. I am very happy that they decided to hire you.
Yeah, well, the duration is technically 1 round, but once again, because you're dragging me, I'm gonna blast this out to the next hit next attack roll that you guys make.
Okay.
Get that +7 to it.
I hand her the bowl. Or a bowl. Here you go. I am sure you have not eaten much. You
She
still
takes
look...
like a spoon and she like sips. It's like, oh, this is good. Thank you.
Yes, it is. He is very talented. He's a man.
I don't know. She's very. Her smile is very persuasive. Like,
Thank you. You don't need to look at me anymore. I'll be okay. Poof.
oh yeah.
He totally
You've been tapped
believes
by
it.
cuteness.
He totally believes it. He's just like, okay, that's good.
Yeah. So it seems like you're feeling better moving around and battle and whatnot.
Sneaking around. She is very sneaky, like me.
I think I can be more sneakier than you.
Oh? Is this so?
You want to see one of my tricks?
I'd call Fiome.
One
Yeah,
second.
Fiome.
Let me check something.
It seems like we have another one of your
Okay.
expertise.
She is similar, but
Is this
different slightly.
you believe?
Well, you still have to make the stealth roll.
Yeah. Also, I get advantage on it because I have that cape.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
So this is actually +17.
god damn it.
So that's a 31.
Nice.
Or 24, actually. Because they're just saying 10 and the modifier's already there. So it's 24.
Yeah. She then cast invisibility. So she's like, bang. So yeah, no, she can actually disappear.
So you're standing there talking to Theomia, and you turn around and then everyone's gone.
Well, Water tries to disappear. He does actually pretty well, and then she's straight up gone.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm not invisible, but he can't see me. Unless he does a really good roll.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Nope.
I also go right here and I sprint over there because I have a feeling she's gonna run. I don't know what I gotta do. I'm
Denise,
just
you
gonna
actually
stand
do.
here.
You feel like a tug on your shirt, essentially.
I looked to where I felt the tug.
You don't see. You kind of see like the imprint of someone grabbing onto your shirt, but you don't. I'm still here.
Wait, wouldn't that action?
It's not an attack action or a spell action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still by the door.
Yeah, that's
You are very sneaky, but I am too.
Well, that could be pretty useful.
Yeah, oh, yeah, she's an arcane trickster.
I kind of figure if she casts invisibility, she has a +13 to stealth.
Well, I don't know if technically everyone knows the official name for the subclass, but I'm gonna say Fiona does, so she just like stops it out because she's a rogue also. Like, oh yeah, you're an arcane trickster.
You know what? Let me see if Benice actually knows in game. Before
Yeah, that's the
Fiona
thing.
says.
That's a bit of metagame knowledge.
Okay.
You kind of have an understanding of quote unquote subclasses. essentially. So you get that people have specialized.
They have specialities.
Yeah, like paladins with different O's. How some sorcerers are born with magic differently. How some wizards train to master different schools of magic. Some warlocks, they make pacts with different kinds of weapons, that kind of thing. And
yeah. So you're an arcane trickster, if I'm correct.
Water comes out of Stealth, but he's holding the cape out in front of him over his face, like I am Batman, and he lets it go whenever he goes back. So you just see a guy with a stupid fucking cape on, and he's like, I am Batman, and then he drops it.
Yes, that's at least what people call.
So you are
arcane trickster.
You are very tricky, while I am very stealthy.
Well, she can also use magic as a rope.
Yes, that is interesting. We should hang out more often. Speaking of which, why did you not want to hang out with us? I feel like you were trying to leave.
Because I was trying to leave?
But don't you want to rest up before that?
Do you think you are that they would
more like she does end up dismissing the invisibility spell. So and she kind of said I got scared, so I ran away.
That's understandable given what the condition that we found you in.
This makes sense. However,
we don't have to worry.
We did beat the crap out of the people who did this to you, so you are probably safer here than in most other places. Well, where were you at when they grabbed you?
I was at Zorhun.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Or type it in the chat?
And when she says that, Thorna flinches very... you guys don't even have to make a check for that. Just how badly she's like,
oh, I think I know where that is.
Yeah, it's south of... Let's go to the map.
It's south of the map.
I'm the map. Oh, great. No, I'm thinking of that. No.
Is there anything special about that area that I glean with the 21? Notable?
It's mostly populated by elves and gnomes.
Okay.
That's the big thing. It's
I know that place. It is. I came by there once on my way up here, before you caught me in your warehouse. Very small people in there.
Yeah, not so very sneaky, are you?
It's also ruled by...
I managed to sneak in there and then sneak away from you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I caught you every time.
And then I snuck away from you and then waited for you to come find me.
Sure, let's go with that.
I snuck out of this room and came out here and just sat around waiting.
It is also ruled by Lord Finpator. And he is a high elf, and oh Jesus, it shall.
He's so pompous.
I'm gonna let the 13 that you rolled be about Lord Finpator, because there are some rumors about him beating up his servants.
So he's pulling some Marquis de Sade?
So were you one of Lord Finpator's servants?
Who are you asking?
I was asking that to Veldon.
No, I'm just from there. Once again, it's populated mostly by elves and gnomes, and she is one, so... And it's close to a forest, I think. I'm going to say that's close enough to a forest. That forest gnome would go over there. So...
Or at the very least, they'd stop in there to feel like kinship with other gnomes.
Well, I think... Okay, it's by a mountain range, so there's more rock gnomes than forest gnomes, but it's close enough to a forest that there are forest gnomes in there. So, there's gnomes.
Do you know why they grabbed you from Zorhun? Exon me. I mean, your treatment was horrible,
How's that?
but I wonder why. Why you?
Well, if I'm right, they were hired by Lord Sinvator to capture me, because she pulls out this document that I forgot to write up, but it kind of like details some of his actions, and it's essentially proof that the rumors are true. Also says that there is a quote from one of his former maids, Orna Dorsk, and about how badly she was beaten up and some of the horrible things that he did to her. And yeah, there's an entire thing about that, some tax evasion that he did, how badly he treated some gnomes in there, and there's just a whole list of bad things that he's done.
Were you bringing this to the king, or just spreading it around to let everyone know?
Both?
Ah, these are both admirable.
Well, maybe we could do something.
Also, it says here that he is a total prick.
And after reading, I kind of look at Thorna.
What do you say?
Are you ready to slit throats for good? Water holds his
Wait,
bow
who
up
you
in the
talking
air. Fiona holds his bow up in the air like, let's go! Murder! For goodness!
Well, hang on, we can't just invade another country and attack their king without...
It's a town.
It's just a town.
It's a town in this kingdom.
It's,
Okay,
it's
well,
just a
we
ruin.
can't just sack another town.
However, I am
Okay.
chaotic good, so I would do whatever I feel is good.
So is Vanitas.
And she steals shit for good, so she doesn't care about laws.
But I look at Thorna and say, you don't have to talk about what happened, but if there's anything that we can do to help, let us know.
I have many arrows.
He starts to back away because she's kind of pieced together what you're talking about, and she does not want to relive any of that nonsense right now. And Vez is like, oh, I'll thank you in her place. Hey, Thorna, come on. Let's go over and talk. And they like go over to the library.
Okay, with an 8, I'm like, girl talk. This is not for us men. I say that to Fiona too.
With that face, it kind of looked like she was having a panic attack.
Oh, I actually saw
Bringing
something.
everything up.
Okay.
Like, no, it at this point it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Vanitas, you can tell that it wasn't exactly your fault, but you were kind of at fault for bringing up everything. So,
Yeah, I figured.
but you can tell that she's having like a definite panic attack, PTSD, a bunch of other, with also reading everything that's happened to her, even if that might not be everything.
I think a good therapy would be bring her with us and give her a
There
rabbit.
are also some stuff that were
She can
I forget the
stab this
I
lord.
forget the actual term, but there's stuff that was watched out essentially.
Oh,
Redacted.
yeah,
Yeah, redacted. There's several like redacted stuff about what he did. So
Why is there stuff removed? Did you do this, or did they, as they were torturing you?
I think they did it. That's what it looked. It looked like they were trying to get through some of it until you guys barged in.
Do you remember what they might have said?
No,
Oh, that is understandable with your ordeal.
I say, well, looks like we need to write a letter to the king to gain an audience to talk about this.
Don't we have a runner?
We do, but we still need to write a letter beforehand to get an audience.
Oh, there you are. You are very sneaky and good at this. If you would mind waiting, we must send a letter on to the castle once we have written it.
that's my job.
And you are very good
Well,
at
that's
it. Like, I just mentioned you and poof, you're here. That is a miracle. It's like magic.
Oh no, I can't do magic. I'm a bugbear.
And a good one too. As far as I know. I do not
Like
know that
pats
many
your
bugbears.
head with his giant hands, like
Oh,
thanks.
pets are nice.
But yeah, Vinius last, but do you want to help me write this letter?
Wait, who are you asking to help write?
Valdon.
Oh, I'm good with magic, and she like kept like minor illusions. Like I'm good with this kind of stuff, and she also she also uses mage hands. Like, that's my skills, and I'm pretty stealthy, as you saw. So
she's very cheeky.
Yeah. Well, I asked how you stay here, so that when we get honest with the king, you could help testify for this.
Okay, I'll help.
Yeah. And Vanitas will get busy writing a letter to the king asking for an audience.
Also, whenever we are done sending this, would it be too much to ask you to go to a different town and try to figure out why these very evil people were working for this man? I asked the messenger guy, the one who checked in on Hal.
Yeah, Nerdic, because there's an R before that K, because like
yeah.
are weird.
I didn't see that third R, so I just have a Nerd.
Nerd.
Because clearly we are going to kill this man, but we might not be able to find out why these evil people chose to work for him. So maybe some information searching.
I have a question. Do you mind if my ways are a bit brutal, to say the least? And you kind of look at Vanitas, because he's pretty sure Waddle will be okay with it, but he's like,
As long as this is for a good cause, I put my hand on his shoulder. Of course, I'm not the one fucking in charge, so...
Vanitas will chime in and say, well, we do have proof that he is doing wrong to a lot of people, and has...
Well, it's not like I'm going to do anything to him, it's just some other people might need some...
No, I know, but...
knuckles persuasion.
If you had let me finish, I was going to say, a person that you interrogate might be under him, and they could use that to somehow turn it against us.
Well, if they are never found...
I'm not going to kill them.
Well, all we have to do is deal with the Lord before they find out about him, and then we will be exonerated of anything we do. However, it might be dangerous to go out there, even with your skills. Would maybe someone like to go with him? He's like,
well, if you don't mind, I think it might be better for me to take Team 3 Feather, if you really want me to have help.
Well, that's up to them if they want to do that. What do you say, though, since you're kind of the leader of that group?
She's like, that might be better. I think I could be of good help, but I think keeping this small would be better than anything else. I think I'll go with you. I need to...
Also, I think it might be better to get the information
spread my
first.
wings.
I can run the letter up to there. I mean, all I have to do is give it to the guards and tell them, please, it is very urgent to go send it through.
Oh, I plan on delivering the letter myself, because they've actually met with me and Talik and Malkai before.
Well, that works perfectly.
Although, if you want to accompany me, you can.
Yes.
Alright.
I have a feeling there will be mini pets.
So now I'll finally get to writing this audience letter, and I will do that.
Hear ye, hear ye.
I don't remember what I made you roll for this.
Well, last time Hal mainly wrote it. That was the thing.
Was it history of how to do it and be all proper?
I'd say that's not. Let's just make a persuasion check.
Let's hope I roll high. I'm not proficient, but I have +5. God damn it.
So, hey bro, would you mind if we could like come over and talk to you a little bit?
Yeah, that kind of sounds right for that roll.
that's the first one, and he's about to go and get it. If anyone wants to stop him.
I put a little cat paw on there too.
What I was gonna ask is, someone who's, I guess, our receptionist, like, is this letter formal enough to send to the king?
Yo, bro. We got the lowdown on some serious shizzle.
He's gonna make a wisdom check. Yeah, essentially insight.
Actually, wouldn't the receptionist be pretty good at that?
That's why I came to him.
Oh, okay.